I'm Jeremiah.
I'm Jeremiah's mom. My name is Gwenda.
Mom Dookie Houses. Yeah.
That's what he calls me. When he was an infant, we would take him outside. He loved being outside. He would hear the birds chirping. He would try to mimic them with his voice. How about that?
Really?
Yeah, he didn't know that. He did not know that, but he would just, and he would make those sounds. So I'm not surprised he uses his vocals. I had gotten a call from the neighbor, sweet little neighbor across the street. I think your son has company. So I come home, and he's got his male friend there in the back playing basketball.
Yeah, that's probably one of the times I felt like she embarrassed me.
I mean, they just having a real good time back there. He had lemonade, he had fixed lemonade.
There was a drill that day, too, in high school. That was a good day until she came.
I always tell Jay, you want to be respectful for the neighbors, especially because they're elderly, retired. And he's just out there having it was like a big party.
Everybody knows.
Was it really just lemonade?
Man, you already know what time it is.
He got me, because I thought it was just lemonade. Remember those keys that were on the counter I used to keep with the Toyota car?
Yeah.
And they were missing one day, and you and your cousin decided to go joyriding around the corner. They were missing, and then I couldn't find them, and it just so happened they showed up.
We used to actually, when Mom Dukes fall asleep, the car was in the driveway.
See, I didn't know this.
So we'd put the car in neutral, and I'd push it.
Oh,
the driveway,
Lord.
so she wouldn't hit start. So we did this a lot, though, so
Oh!
you just caught us that time. So
Oh, my God, really, Jay?
But yeah, I used to, when I was like 5, 6.
I had no idea.
I was
See?
young when I first was driving, though. My pops taught me how to drive a little, Good thing she was a heavy sleeper, we was able to get away with a lot when we was shorty. It was a restaurant called Leona's that I worked at, my first job. A little Italian restaurant in Chicago. And I actually had a girl at that time named Keisha, and she worked at another restaurant that was right. We could see each other on break. And she worked at a spot called Waldo Cooney's. It was a pizza spot that was like around the corner, but we both could link up in back of the building, So I used to spend what I had on her. I said, my Keisha broke my heart a little bit.
Oh, I didn't know my Keisha.
You knew my Keisha.
Is that the one you took to the prom?
Yeah, and I asked her, man.
Oh, you liked her like that? See, he kept that in.
Wait.
He hasn't seen these in a while.
Wow.
Look at this one.
This is a very interesting picture too, right here. I went on a prom with someone that she wanted me to go on prom with.
And he didn't mind, That's the gentleman he is. Ever since he was knee-high, I was grooming him to be this doctor, right? He wrote an essay, got selected to be part of this doctor symposium program. Yes, this is it. We're gonna get him in the door. Gave him a pad, I said, take this pad, get numbers and names of doctors that you wouldn't mind maybe becoming a mentee to, so they can mentor you and help you along this path. Sure, Mom, have a good day. So he comes back home. There's not one doctor or one number on there. Nothing but female numbers. Female names and female numbers. And I was like, oh, Jay, I was so hurt. I was like, you blew it. This was your break. And he just looked at me and said, Mom, that's your dream, not mine. I always wanted to be a doctor.
You got to network.
But it wasn't supposed to be that kind of network. I wasn't even aware of that song even existed until one day my son calls me and says, Mom, they're playing my song on the radio. I'm like, really? What song is that? And he was just like,
It's a birthday song.
It's a birthday song. I said, well, what's the name of it? Because I'm not that kind of mother just gonna let that fly, right? Oh, me and Keith, his childhood friend Keith, we got together and we created this song. It's called Birthdays. I said, birthday what? Wait. He says, I think something wrong with my phone. I said, Jay, what's the name of the song? And he's like, Birthday Sex. I said, birthday what? He said, well, you just really have to hear it. you know. Yeah, it's your birthday, so you know you want to ride out. Even if we only go to my house, smoking wheezy, okay, and sitting upon the couch, feels good, and that's it. Yeah, it was real interesting when I first.
Feels good.
People was asking me, how do you feel about your son and this song? I'm like, well, how do you think he got here? Like, really? You know, so I had to go that route, but really I was like,
You want some butterscotch?
No, let me get some peppermint. Can you just pass me one?
Yeah, for sure.
This is our social moment.